Hello Star Wars fans, it's Mr. Corellian, and this is not a review. Today I'm going to talk to you about 3 noteworthy figures in my collection, and I want you guys to respond with 3 of your favorites. This can be a video response or a comment, and really, if you have a camera, do a video response. That's what YouTube is all about, is the user interaction and all that stuff. Here, I'll tell you mine. So one of my first favorites is this Bosk figure from the Saga Legends, and I love him just because he looks really great. He's like a sturdy character, which, like, one of my pet peeves is like when guys can't stand up straight without pegs. So I was just really glad that, like, this guy can stand up all the time. Like, even if I bump my desk, he doesn't fall over, and he's the old reliable figure. And he's got a cool gun, you know, he's like this cool, like, alien bounty hunter, and I love bounty hunters, so, you know, Bosk has got to be on the list. I was thinking about all my bounty hunter figures and saying, which one do I really like? Is it Boba Fett? Is it Dengar? No, it's Bosk. So another of my favorite figures is this old Moment add-on. I got him when I was, like, 10 years old or something like that, so he's missing his coat, and he's missing his gun. You know, he doesn't have, like, any articulation in the knees or the feet or the arms or anything, and so I mean, by today's standards, he's not that great of a figure. But there's something that I've always liked about this guy. Maybe it's like the nostalgia that he's like my oldest figure that I have from when I was little. But whatever the reason, I just love him. He's always like sitting there right next to my computer. Okay, and my last one is a little bit of a surprise. I was even surprised I liked them so much. Oh, you heard it, them. Because these characters actually came 2 in a pack. And it is the Clone Wars Jawas. They each come with a little holster and gun, and obviously one's bigger than the other. This one has like crap articulation, this one has barely any articulation, you know, their feet just swivel. But I don't know, these guys are just so full of character. I can't help but love them. Like, really, out of all my figures, like, this spy was my favorite one. The 2 little Jawas. I've always liked Jawas too. I mean, they always seem like little mischievous creatures, you know. I don't know, but you know, these guys surprised me, and they really are probably my top favorite out of all my figures. Okay, so now it's time for you to answer back. What are your 3 favorite figures? And they don't have to be your top 3, because I know that can be really hard to choose from when you've got a big collection. But just 3 of your favorites. Maybe one that surprised you when you bought it, like the Jawas. Or maybe one that is just like a standard favorite. You always go back to this figure for one reason or another. Maybe one you're really proud of, like a rare one. I don't know, whatever your reasons are. I want to know what your favorites are. So, video response or comment. May the Force be with you. Oh, and by the way, sneak peek of the latest diorama I've been working on. It's going to be Han and Greedo's shootout, / whatever other scene in the cantina you need, like maybe bartering for passage to Alderaan. And I just painted it and put in the light through this window yesterday, so I'm pretty excited. Okay, so that'll come later. Like, once I acquire a Han and a Greedo action figure.